can't believe that I just recorded something and it's all just the pause was on. I was, as far as I know, the pause was. I took the pause off, but when I was picking the camera up, I must have paused it by accident. Don't swear, Bruce. Don't swear. I just made a huge gaff there, mate. So I've got to do it all over again. Well, I'll keep it short. Doesn't really matter. 17:24. It was actually 5 o'clock before when I unveiled it, like, you know what I mean. And anyway, here's the big news. I bought a new bass guitar. I've done a whole backstory and everything. I can't be arsed now because of, you know, because the pause was on. These cameras wrecked my head. But anyway, I bought a new bass guitar to commemorate Liverpool win the Premier League. Last season, I bought a red guitar, red bass guitar. I bought a red Hofner Shorty to commemorate us winning the Premier League a couple of seasons ago. I needed a new bass guitar, I was desperate. Taylor Swift wasn't good enough, she wasn't in tune. Anyway, what's the time now? Now I've got to film this all over again. Well, I don't have to film it all, but anyway. New bass guitar, here it is. She's sexy. It's a Squire. Just did a whole like test with like playing it and everything through an amp and everything, and it was all on pause. I could kick myself, mate. I unpaused there, I was recording. But it was when I was moving the camera to the table, it must have gone, my phone must have paused there. But anyway, I've just done a test on it anyway. I don't have to test it again on camera or nothing like that. That's all, that doesn't really matter. I was just testing it anyway, like see how it played. But that's it, it'll be short and sweet. I've called it Millie after the Soap Girls bass player. The other bass, my white one, was called Taylor after Taylor Swift because it was Swift. You know, the company's called Swift. So I just Taylor Swift to get it, like, and it was white as well, you know, because Taylor Swift's a blondie, like, you know. But anyway, I've got this, and it matches Millie's lipstick, like, so she suits lipstick, doesn't she? But anyway, I haven't got the hots for her none, you know what I mean? I respect that band, but she's a good bass player, do you get what I'm saying, like? Alright. I haven't got the hots for her, unless she's got the hots for me, like, but, you know, I don't think, you know, those kinds of chicks are into geriatrics, you know what I mean? But there it is, especially for Liverpool. I bought it 25th of October 2025. It's an infinity bass, so it's got like extra pickups on. Lovely colour. Looks great, doesn't it? It's like screaming out. Fiesta red, basically, like, but it's got that Liverpool football kit magic, hasn't it? It's a Squire. Doesn't say Affinity on there, does it? Well, I think it is. But anyway, that'll do. Shorter clip anyway. I unveiled it and everything on camera, you know, out of the plastic bag, and then played it through my amp, and it sounded, so I've tested it and it sounds great and feels good. I still get knackered when I play a bass because my hand's not used to it, but as long as I can sit down, record, and I'm going to do some oldies, golden oldies and stuff. I'm going to do some old numbers where I needed a bass guitar to do it, like, you know. Alright. Cost me £149, second hand, from Cash Converters. It's been there for the last 3 months every time I've gone in, and I'm amazed that, you know, even Cashies things go off the shelf dead quick, don't they? That's been there just screaming at me, like, because I said I want a red bass to commemorate Liverpool win the Premier League. Saw that a couple of months back and it was like, this'll do, won't it? I was like, didn't pick it up. But it's been there, no one else has bought it. I'm amazed because it's brand new, basically. You know what I mean? It's perfect. Looks unplayed. But yeah. Alright, you've done the playing test, so I'm not going to do that. But there you go. Millie. Philly. Phil Lynott. Millie. Philly, Millie. Millie, Philly. Yeah. It's alright, isn't it? It may be so nice to play a bass with normal you know, I don't know what strings are on it, but I get the best strings for it and it'll play really nice. But on my old one, that white bass, it had the strings that were on it when I bought it, which were really thick gauge wise, had a spare set. They were so crap, they weren't even in a bag, you know, like a name bag. They were in a clear plastic bag. No spare set of strings with it, like 75 quid it cost, or something like that, £79. You know, really cheap, like a cheap made. It was a company that makes beds as well, Swift. They're not like a proper, you know, Swift. You know, who's ever heard of Swift guitars? But it was a Swift bass. If you check my videos out where I'm playing that bass, it's white. It looks great and it sounds great, but it's hard to play. And the intonation and everything's out really badly. It got unbeat. I tried doing my last demo with it and it was just, I couldn't. They couldn't, you know, if you tune it one way or another, the intonation would make it sort of be out of tune when you fretted it, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh my word, have to buy a bass. But it's £150 for a nice bass that I can use for recording, because that's all it's for really. And maybe some rehearsals if they, you know, if they ever get a band together, like if anyone needs a bass, like it's playable. I know it's only a Squire, but it's good enough. It's good enough. And she's red. Millie's lipstick. Okay, thanks for watching.